right now. It's about to be February, and this is a really, really gorgeous taper that also comes with that that flameless candle. So what you're looking at right here, you get not just the flameless candle, which is going to be about 9.5 inches. You're also going to get the candle holder as well. The candle holder is going to sit at about 8 3/4 tall. So all 4 of these are coming home, and yes, we do include the remote control. The one that you see in front is the pink. The pink though, oh my gosh, we have less than a dozen. We're in last call. I'm just telling you right now, this is last call. I am going to be taking it off the table within this presentation. I am sure of it. This one next to it is our white. They're both beautiful. There's 300 that remain in the white. Maybe you want to do both. I do think that that looks nice too if you want to pick up both of them, but less than a dozen here for the pink. So just know that. I'm going to give you the phone number. It's 1-800-500-7590. It's a less than $40 sale price of $39.98 and 3 easy payments of $13.33. Carrie Lachlan is joining us again. Carrie, these are gorgeous. I know you have the pink as well. They are on the cusp of selling out right now, but we do have the white as well. Where would you use these and how would you use them?
These are beautiful. So first thing I think about is a romantic, Valentine's Day dinner. But I think that we all know somebody in our life who is just a heart person. They just love those hearts. They love that beautiful pink color. I love the white version of this as well. But these are something where you can place, where you would place any taper that you would put. It just has a little bit of whimsy, a little bit of delicateness. This is glass, so you're getting this really beautiful candle holder. I'm going to take this out, so you can place any other taper that you would have too into this. So if you wanted to kind of mix and match this when you got this home, this is complete glass. I will say that I did read the reviews, and there was 2 things I wanted to point out, because you will always hear me say that Home Reflections is your brand at home, and I read your reviews, so I always like to talk about this is glass. There was some confusion that maybe this was a plastic, but you can hear as my fingernails go against this that this is glass. I will say that when you get this home, there was a little mismatch on the sticker that's going to be on your candle. It's going to say 2 AA batteries. But we talked to everyone in the team. It's actually 2 AAA batteries. So we did have a comment that said the batteries didn't fit. It's because they should be AAA. So we did make note of that the sticker was wrong. But I always like to point that out. So if you are on the fence about this, this is a beautiful set. As you can see, we have very few left in the pink. It's that full wax taper candle. You have that little bit of a divot at the top.
And Carrie, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but we need to take the pink away. It just sold out. Yeah, so I'm going to hand these off. Thank you so much. But we do have the white still. Now the white, they are not transparent here, so the white is going to be that solid white all the way through. You still do get the 2 white tapers as well. If you had pink tapers at home, you could use them in this and make maybe like a little pop of pink with this. But where else would you use the white?
I would use the white. Looking at the actual blanket behind you, I would use this not only during, the love season, but during all the holiday seasons. I really could see this like maybe during Halloween with some black tapers in it.
Oh, that's
and maybe
cool.
some fun things kind of crawling around it. There's a little bit of like Queen of Hearts thing happening with the checkered blanket behind you and these tapers. So there's definitely a funness to these candles. They are elegant and fun all at the same time. And then the craftsman of these, it's really beautiful. This is more of I will say it's a delicate glass, beautiful holder. So this is something that when you place it, it's something that you're going to place where you want it to be treasured. That's how I feel when we're talking about this. This is a focal point, whether it's in the middle of your dining room table, perhaps it's on your dresser. If you're somebody that wants to add a little touch of feminineness to your space, this is a really beautiful way to do that.
It is so simple and easy to be able to place this and bring that really fun bit of texture because of the different texture that you see throughout this. And you're right. When I see this, I think of my friend Sabrina. This literally yells her name. She is like, when you think of Sabrina, she is the person who she loves love no matter what it is, whether it's between like a relationship or if it's love between friends, if it's the love for your neighbor, or the love for your favorite food. So like this heart, I can see this on her desk. I can see this at like a little entryway table when you enter her house, because you're going to find a lot of little heart things around. And if you are that person This is a really great item to have and have year round. And honestly, I know that we're now down to our last color, which is that milky white. And with less than 300 of them to go around at this point now, there's not a ton for the country because we are nationwide. However, this truly is something in that white color that you can use year round. No doubt the pink screams Valentine's Day to me, and you could use it if you've got a lot of pinks, but this you can use all the time.
Absolutely. It's, it's something that can be used as that little bit of pop, that little bit of visual interest. I love anything that's tonal, meaning that the candles and the actual taper holders themselves match each other, because it just adds another level of beauty and another level of being elevated. So whenever we have that tonal look, it's very sophisticated. And I should mention, Justin, that these do come with a remote control as well.
They do. Yeah, I was actually just changing the dimness here, so I was changing the brightness. You're able to dim that up and down using this. You do have the timer functionality on here, and of course, you can set this between the candle setting, which will give a little bit of a flicker, or if you want it just to be a solid light, you can do that too. And then I love that you can just, on and off, easily control that. So if these are on a mantle, it's great. Well, Carrie, we're gonna see you in a little bit still. You're not going anywhere, so we've got another item with you coming up.
I will be here.
And those pink that you see there, they already sold out. So when you see these items on these sale prices, and in some case clearance